practically kicking and screaming.
I felt nervous, I felt embarrassed, but I felt hopeful after we heard the testimony that night.
We felt an energy that was hard to describe, a transparency that we had not seen before.
One of the biggest things I realized was we couldn't do this alone.
Our marriage was a covenant and not a contract.
A covenant that did not depend on circumstances and was a lifelong commitment.
Other marriages had survived what we had been through and were thriving.
We don't have to settle for just getting by.
It was not about fixing each other, but it was about God transforming us into people that would love each other the way that we had committed to love each other.
If you're considering coming to re-engage,
The one thing I would want you to know
is that you're not alone.
It is a safe place to reconnect.
Everything is possible with God.
Just living authentically in community will be a game changer for you.
it isn't a quick fix, but re-engage gave me the opportunity and the tools that I needed to start working on our marriage.
No matter how bad things are,
Do not give up on your marriage.
God can heal and create something beautiful even from the messiest marriage.
So whether your marriage is a 1 and you want to get to a 2, or an 8 and you want to get to a 9, re-engage is a safe place to reconnect, reignite, or resurrect your marriage. No matter where you are, you can grow in your relationship with Christ and begin to experience God's plan for your marriage.
Well, good morning. My name is Elliot Higgins, and I'm the serve pastor here at Southcliff. It's a delight to be with you because I know that we are seated in the presence of God. And with that knowledge, we know that we're going to encounter what He has to teach us. I was in the first service with my wife. You have something quite to look forward to, I'll tell you that. But our mission here at Southcliff is guiding people of all generations and backgrounds into a thriving relationship with Christ. That's what we're about. If you're our guest, we're delighted that you're here. We know that God brought you here for a purpose. Would you take a minute, fill that little tear-off form in the back of the bulletin that you received coming in, fill that out, leave it in an offering plate as it comes by later. We want to pray for you, help get you engaged into what God's calling you to do. Also, if you make your way out and to the left, there's an area with some couches. It says Connection Corner. We've got a gift for you. Just saying thanks for being here. We've got folks there that want to pray for you and also answer any questions you might have of how we can get you connected. Now, most of you have a cell phone. And what you can do right now is check in saying, I'm at Southcliff, so that your friends know that you're here. People that are logging in from all over the world, we're so glad that you're with us as well. Would you do me this favor? Would you stand up and greet the different generations and backgrounds that God has brought together and begin our worship time together?